It all starts with an appetite for life, says KFC. And it's the truth. It all indeed began with an appetite for life. An appetite for the life of a KFC employee, to be exact. KFC is a name one associates with its famous Zinger burgers, yes. But is there more to the mammoth chain than we give it credit for? Well, one bright Sunday we took it upon ourselves to find answers to this question. One of life's biggest mysteries, I dare say. Today we bring to you KFC's Retail Strategy. As we breezed through the doors, it became glaringly obvious at every turn that one thing KFC takes seriously is its customer service. We were met with smiles and everyone was welcoming of us. At this point, none of the employees knew we were a team on a mission. Soon enough though, the manager came out and greeted us with much gusto. We were briefed on the do's and don'ts of our day on the job. No cell phones, wear KFC caps, interact pleasantly with the customers, and report any complaints from the customer to the manager immediately in order to ensure they didn't leave with a bad impression. We nodded along and moved on to the next part of the orientation, familiarizing ourselves with the layout. Let's start from the beginning. The sitting area is to the immediate right as soon as you enter KFC. To the left is a staircase that leads to the second floor, which has a washroom right in the front and a play area to the right. The rest of the floor is the sitting area, and this area is restricted for families and for birthday parties. Back at the ground floor, the counter is right in the line of sight after entry. A corridor is on the right of the counter that leads to the washroom as well as the kitchen. But what's the cooking here? You can't go into the kitchen without sanitizing your hands. And yes, that means if you go to the kitchen 100 times, you'll clean your hands as many times. Once you're clean, you may venture into the kitchen where ingredients are fetched from dry storage, placed on the stashing counter, chicken fried in automated open fryers, and then warmed in the showcase at a certain temperature. Then, it is sent to the food station facing the counter where the prepared food is placed. It can then be packaged and given to the customers with an average of time of 5 minutes. You heard right, 5 minutes during peak hours on a Sunday. Insane, right? To the left of the door is the delivery dispatch point, which is connected via multiple channels like the internet, telephone, and Foodpanda. The office of the manager is in the heart of the kitchen, from where he can see everything that's going on. There's also a back alley where the used oil is stored. Then at the back, there is a spiral staircase that leads to the dry storage and walk-in fridges on the first floor. The storage turnover is 1 day for drinks and 2 days for bread. KFC has a very strict compliance code called the ROCC, Restaurant Operational Compliance Code, in which auditors drop in randomly at least 4 times a year, inspect the premises, and give a score out of 100. KFC has scored above 90 at all times. Back to our duties, we tried a little bit of everything. Waiting tables? Check. Gorging on free food? Check. Cleaning and sprucing up the floor? Check. Gorging on food we had to pay for? Check. Surveying customers? Check. Our survey was based on 7 questions to assess whether the customers thought KFC was as nice as the employees made it out to be. Most people were happy with KFC. Service was fast, the place was clean, and the food great. But there were some disgruntled customers who had things to say about the service. The fries, they said, were soggy, the bathroom floor wet, the sundae a rip-off of McDonald's, the prices not at all economical, and the deliveries cancelled when placed through Foodpanda. Manager said that they try to deal with as many complaints as possible, but there are some things they can't do anything about, like the soggy fries. Cooked fries have an average shelf life of 2 minutes, after which they turn soggy. And since the delivery time is nearly 20 minutes, the fries are often soggy when delivered, and this is despite KFC having the fastest delivery time in Pakistan. The KFC experience taught us that KFC's success cannot just be attributed to its efficient supply chain. It's the people who serve the customers with their heart and soul that are truly contributing to its success. The managers treat the employees like family, often treating them on their own account to items from the menu. The employees on their end are trained to work at all points for 1 month. The POS, the kitchen, waiting tables, and cleaning. However, New employees are not allowed inside the kitchen for the first few weeks. This makes it possible for KFC to remain open even if one employee comes. Last but not the least, we'd like to give a shout out to Imran and employees that worked so tirelessly since the moment we came in. We were absolutely sure Imran decimated the germ population of KFC. And that concludes our findings.